Love shows up in a lot of ways, especially when kitten season brings in more little ones who need help. Scout Wesselman from Seattle Area Feline Rescue is here with foster kitties. Oh my goodness, who are these little guys?
Yeah, so this is Spiffy. She's been around with us since November of last year. She went to ringworm for quite a while, and then she was found to have an ear polyp. And then here we have Gavin, who came to us in January, also went to ringworm, and we ended up pairing the two together because Spiffy was a little bit of a behavioral kitty. She liked to bite. And Gavin did so well in ringworm that he was a good match for Spiffy's biting and overstimulation.
So 2 kittens, a lot of times we hear that that can sometimes be better than having just one, right? If you can.
Yeah, and when they're in ringworm, they have to be isolated. We're going to keep them so the fungal doesn't spread.
Fair.
But when they're on their own, as soon as we can pair them up, it's the best thing to do.
Yes, and we have a kind of a happy story with these two, right? Like they went in for foster care, and then what happened?
Yeah, they went into foster care. We didn't know how it would work, if they would especially bond. They did slow introductions, and they eventually just hit it off. They're now best friends. Our ringworm veterinarian, she spends a lot of time giving hugs and kisses to all these cats, so we think that that's kind of rubbed off on both of them, and that's why they've got this lovey personality towards each other, because they've both been loved by Jordan, our LVT.
What does fostering, how does that differ from like traditional kitten intake?
Yeah, so when they're sent to foster, they just need a little bit of time, whether that's to grow up, whether to heal from a medical condition. These two were a little bit of both. They needed to grow up, they needed to socialize after being in ringworm, and Gavin here also needed a dental. Spiffy, again, like she had an ear polyp, she's still waiting for another surgery or just some more answers there.
And they're both adopted, right? These two are not available right now. So if anyone's in love, they're not available.
Yeah, we have a lot of adorable kittens right now because it is still kitten season, but these ones were actually a foster fail. So our foster home, Rachel, she ended up falling in love with these two and just kind of nurtured their relationship, and it was just so much love going around that it was forever match.
I can absolutely see why she was obsessed, because I'm obsessed with Spiffy right now. She reminds me a lot of my little guy Frank, who was also a foster fail. There he is, my little majestic man. I just am obsessed with this cat. It's a serious problem. But I also, around COVID 2021, was just, trying to do the right thing, foster some kittens. And of course, you sometimes fall in love. And now Frank is mine. So I completely get that, and I love the foster fail stories. You mentioned kitten season. So how does this time of year impact, all the kittens that are needing help?
Yeah, this time of year, we just have so many kittens coming in that it's our job to make sure that we have the capacity to take care of them. And that's why we're doing so much fundraising right now. That's building that capacity so we can say yes to the kittens who are coming in, especially the ones who have, a little bit of the medical issues. Maybe they have ringworm, maybe they have FIP, and they're gonna need that time. That's where SAFE is really good at stepping in and saying, we can give you that time. We can give you all the weeks that you need and all the friends that you need, and just get you to adoption in the best, in the way they're thriving.
Definitely. And you were talking about, fundraising and things like that. So you just wrapped up Give Big, right? Please explain if someone's never heard of this fundraiser.
Give Big. So it's Washington State's annual day of fundraising. It used to be 2 days. Now it's 1 day. So we really got a lot of momentum going. Everyone in Washington came together to support nonprofits like ours at a time where we need it, which is kitten season. And it was so cool to see our community show up. Times are tough right now. Gas is expensive.
Yes.
And so to see our community, we raised over $105,000 for these cats, and just going into the
She's on the move. She's on the move.
She's like, I've got places to be. Just going into our next quarter, having that foundation just allows us to focus, do our job, and not worry about making budgetary decisions. I mean, that's all is considered, but
right. And what are some ways that people can help all year long? Because I know a lot of people are tuning in and they're like, what if I can't foster or adopt right now. I know. Her
He wants
friend
to
is
play
like
with
on the move
Spiffy.
too. So sorry, Spiffy's on the move.
Spiffy is gone.
Spiffy's very intrigued by the cameras,
Yeah.
as she should be.
So of course, adopting, the main thing is we want to find these kitties loving homes, and so you can come by our adoption center. Here, we'll let Gavin
I
go
know.
play.
They can go play. They can go play so we can chat.
They're best friends. We don't want to.
Don't worry, everyone. The studio is all closed. They're not going anywhere.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so adopting, coming and being a foster, we set you up for success. Even if you want to foster the tiniest little felines, we do foster classes now. So we're teaching you how to bottle feed, how to tube feed even, how to do supportive emergency care. It's really cool. But you can also foster the healthy adults. And then, yeah, donating is always helpful throughout the year.
Definitely.
That need never stops. We have our Helping Paws Circle, which is our recurring donors. They have my heart. They just allow us to have a steady foundation, and I can go into work each day and not have that anxiety.
Definitely. And I want to talk about this amazing photo contest. How can viewers take part?
Okay, so this is happening in June. It's our 3rd year of doing the photo contest. It's going to happen all throughout June. You can go to our website. We'll be advertising it a ton. Get a photo of your cat up there. It's summer. Take a cute, adorable summer picture. And then voting is going to go on, and it's also a fundraiser. And so a little bit of fun, a little bit of cute cat photos, and raising money for cats in need.
This is always speaking my language. Maybe I'll have to submit Frank. I mean, you already saw the cute photo. It might happen. And I love your earrings. So on brand, Scout. Thank you so much for being here. And now we get to go find our little friends.